Have you ever put yourself between a rock and a hard place? I definitely did when I had to fill out a survey as a brand new employee at my job. I'd be careful with what you say when you fill out those surveys, especially in the comments section when they ask you if you have any negative or positive comments. And don't trust them when they say it's anonymous, because it's not. And when you're the only new employee at the time, your boss will 100% know that you're the one that sent in that survey. No other options. Here's a story about the time I had to fill out a survey for work, and then I lied to my general manager about who I was even speaking about in that comment section. When I first started at my job, I was 2 weeks in and I had to fill out a survey. They were asking how everything was going, how I liked my managers, how I liked my coworkers, and everything. The ending of it was a comment section where it was like, do you have any negative or positive feedback? And I was like, it's anonymous. Here's my chance. I can say what I need to, and then maybe something will be done. So, in that comment section, I wrote, my manager is not as nice as I had hoped. I was smart enough to not put a name as to which manager I was talking about, but not smart enough to realize that it's not anonymous. A few days later, I had talked to a couple coworkers and told them about how I sent in the survey and how I had spoke badly about my general manager. And then a couple days after that, my general manager then approached me about the survey I had sent in. She asked me how everything was going over pretty much the same points as the survey went over, and then lastly touched on my comment section. She asked me who I was speaking about, and that's when I had to stand there and look at her and quickly decide how I was going to answer. It was either tell her it was her or don't, and I chose not to. I told her it was the bar manager, and that the bar manager was treating her assistant managers very poorly, treating her coworkers poorly, not wanting to teach, and everything. It definitely was not her at all. It was my general manager, but how could I just go out and just flat out say that it was her in my first 2 weeks? I'm not that bold. I couldn't do it. And she was looking me right in my eyes. How could I? After that, my general manager typed up a whole list of all the things that the bar manager has done over the years, of what she didn't like, or the employee complaints, customer complaints, everything. And even what I said was at the end. The bar manager got in a whole bunch of trouble, and then was very upset and didn't know who would speak out about her against that way, and spoke to me about it, to which I also, once again, could not say anything because I'm not a bold person. And eventually the coworkers I told about what I said in the survey went around a few months later and told the bar manager that I lied, and it wasn't about her, and it was actually about the general manager. From that point, the bar manager did not like me, did not want to talk to me, didn't want anything to do with me, and then eventually ended up leaving because of pretty much everything that I had said. So, next time you have to fill out a survey, don't fill out the comment section. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help anyone at all, actually. And when they tell you it's anonymous, don't trust that either, because it's not. Your life will definitely be easier if you just keep your mouth shut and just keep going and think everything's okay even when it's not. It'll save you some time the next time around. I promise.